You spoil, you will you'll more than likely be banned, so don't do that. Welcome in though, guys. Hopefully you're all having an amazing day. Pistol round map number 1 here on Overpass. CT side is gonna be Saw. What's good, Jones? What's good? Welcome in, everyone. Hope your mods are fast, brother. My mod lives off vape juice. He is a certified tweaker, and he's ready to send you to the Shadow Realm. So don't worry. There's gonna be a free B-side going through here for Johnny Speeds. Unfortunately, no one playing over here for Saw. Atchill's gonna be up in heaven, gets a free kill onto Draken. But Sapik maybe cooked up a little bit here. He's already pushed through towards CT. I kind of want to head over with Muteris. Right now, Heap making his way downstairs. It's going to be the initial fight. We see Heap's able to find the kill, though. CT struggling, but running through the con smoke. Aragorn able to find a 2K with a set of dualies. Look at the HP, though, on both of these Saw players. He should be able to get this free kill here. I mean, he already has a 3K. Looking for a 4th. Able to find it. Last up in heaven. I mean, he's on for the ace this pistol round. He's got to be able to find it. Heap. Ace to start things off. Yeah, Fuzzy's chilling. Fuzzy's chilling. Are you the observer? Is the observing good? It's amazing. Okay. It is me observing, casting, reading chat, entertaining, you name it. I'll try my hardest to do it. Tier 2 is so back. It is so back. It's good, Jaded. You to your parents? I didn't, Mothership. I'll get it next time around. This was a force buy in this round from Saw. They were able to get some kills last round, but MP9s to try and carry them through. Draken finds one. Trade coming through, or trade attempt coming through from Muteris. Bomb flash looks good. Draken will go down. That's bomb drop, so it's going to be some early information for some of these Saw players. It doesn't really matter. Sved, we'll say Sved for short. Sved able to get the trade. Some guns passed around. Is that a Galil on the ground? No, AK on the ground. Coming up towards long right there. The little drop flash off to the side, but completely util exec on the way through here. Johnny Speeds taking over the A site. They're looking to put a second on the board already on their TC side. On their, what is this, Russ? On their T side of things. There we go. That's the English that I wanted to say. And it's just gonna be Saw tail between their legs walking away from this one. It's gonna be given up, and it's gonna be Johnny Speeds taking a second one. Weapons forced through here for Saw will get saved through, but I don't know how much of a difference it's going to be. Who's Johnny Speed's best player? So that's a good question, because not long ago Johnny Speed did have the young goat Male. So in my opinion, Male was one of the at least aspiring, maybe best player, but rising talent. He is goated. But right now, I don't know who I would say the best is. Analyze saying Draken. My guy, that cut is diabolical. Dude, you mean you like this shit? What's good, XD? What's good, what's good? Saw tier 1 or tier 2. They're in a weird situation where they're kind of in the same situation, right, that Nip's in right now, right? They're kind of good, kind of not as good as they should be. People might say tier 1.5, tier 2. I did see Spirit's news. Only coming in from Sved, that Mac 10 should be putting in the work. Draken was also able to find the kill onto Story, and just like that, huge man advantage here for Johnny Speed. Zapik, weird reposition here. I don't mind it, but definitely more towards a one and done. Aragorn will go down, so it is just going to be a 2v5 here. Pistols in hand, a little bit of util. Top tier 2, I would say. That's kind of what I lean towards. I don't like using the 0.5 increments, like half a tier increment. I don't, I normally lean towards like the top half, bottom half, but I would say Saw is probably top of tier 2. Ooh, this play right here. Crazy's going to find some information, but it doesn't matter. Lekro grabbing the kill. Last player standing. We'll swap over. Muteris getting back sight, trying to get some shots in. It just absolutely folded to the ground at Johnny Speed's 3 in a row. Putting in the work here early. However, here comes the Saw full buy and the op in the hands of Story. So far, been a quiet one. 0 kills to his name. No, I'm not, I got the monk haircut, but I'm not a monk. Oh, there's a boost play over from Muteris. He does end up dropping. This is some early connector control coming through for Johnny Speeds. Giving up from Saw pretty quickly. Right, HE up and over. They're going for the answer back. The triple HE stack. Luckily, Crazy was playing closer towards the pillar. Only took 20 HP from it. Are going pushing up towards Divider here. I don't know. Okay, he's not going to be alone because there is a jump P coming in from Story. He's jumping up and over towards Spank. He actually moving towards Dice. I think he's coming to help for the fight inside of Bathroom. And it is going to be a stack here. Already an early rotate from Muteris. Story's going to go fight Banana. Give Bathroom open. Beautiful peek here. Story's able to find the first one. Maybe bait and switch. Aragon's going to go in. Swings off the flash. Does see Zapik. But Story's going to find the kill. And last player standing is going to be Heap. Currently 5-0. That was the pistol round ace. Been quiet since then. And going to go down as well. Saw they find their first round. They grab some AKs. And they're right back in. Oh man, the hair's looking good today. The hair's looking good, chat. Freshly slimmed up. What's with the haircut? Dude, I thought I would try a new style of haircut. What are our thoughts? Numbers of the player in order from left to right? Technically, yes. However, there does go to 12 because unfortunately coaches do take slots. Story takes down Draken, so I have a hard time clicking players 11 and 12 right now. Unfortunately, CS2 has a nerf on it. There's going to be Lekro running away. Bomb should be picked up here in a second. And Johnny Speed's looking to head over towards B. Currently held on from Agile and Crazy. Crazy. Chat was crazy once. Oh, Sapik, beautiful shot coming through. Crazy's going to be the only one standing still here for Saw, but able to find a great kill onto Sapik. Staying inside of the smokes, trying to play around all the damage, but the HE's going to be beautiful. Lekro finds himself a nice little 2K. And Muteris now left in a 1v2 situation. Bomb getting planted default. HE's going to be good. Find some damage for sure, but Muteris up in heaven. Wait, Lekro was running away. Didn't wait for him to drop out of heaven or anything. The jump over to site. It's going to be a tap fake, I'm assuming. Sved probably going to go for the spray of the angle. Muteris just waiting for it. Bullets running out, just playing on the edge of the smokes. Doesn't even matter. Sved finds the kill. Johnny Speeds find a fourth. Yeah, Apollo. It's crazy. Timeout called in, chat. I'm gonna do a wide quick. I'm gonna grab coffee. Be right back. All right, we're back. Yeah, it's the simple shave. Oh, is that what we're calling it now? I know Captain Mo. He says he he's from Asia region. Who did he used to play? Am I mistaken? Am I wrong? Dude, at one point, was he? Got you. Yeah, he steel helmets. Got you with the hydrate. Is that what I'm thinking of, Brian? I know he played for a different. He's from Tyloo. Yeah. But the most recent, but didn't he play on a different roster more recently though? That's sick though. Cut my hair yesterday. Well, tell him I say hi. He likes my new cut. W. He plays for Steel Helmets. Yes, dude. See, I know what's good, bro. I know what's good. I know my esports. I know my regions. Bogvert. Dude, I thought we were getting this cut together. Up inside of heaven is going to be Agile. Draken able to get one. Sved playing around it. He got the kill before he does go down to the molly. Crazy left in a 1v2 situation. Needs to either clutch or save. He knows where they both are, and I doubt that he wants to go for this. Yeah, he's going to call it off. He's going to walk away. By walking away, Johnny Speeds finding a fifth. You're crazy. You're overstaying your welcome here, brother man. He's going to go away. Johnny Speeds cooking on their T side. Posture check, I got you. W possum check. And another timeout called in. I appreciate all the follows, guys. By the way, welcome in if you are new here. Welcome in to the Trottah Troopers. Oh, freaking 7. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Just wanted to give you a little spiel I'm your caster for the day. Hopefully you're all doing good. You'll be seeing me a lot of these challenger matchups. Tier 2, Tier 1. Tier 2, Tier 3 is my home. I love it. Last next week. Bounty is on the weekend. Free skins. I currently am a proud owner of 115 P250 sand dunes, actually. So, W. It's going to be some early fountain control coming in for Saw. They are working around a light buy plus an op. However, Agile goes down. Crazy does find the trade. The drop smoke, it's going to be too late. They're already swinging their way in. Gordon is just going to be playing a back sight here. 5-7 in hand. Gets some great damage, but can't find a kill. Joel, can you, keep that if possible? Dragon gonna be the last player standing. Oh, Mutir's able to find the kill, so we'll be saw they do grab a second. Alright, what's good, Leo? I heard that Reason is back. They got, what roster did they pick up? Thank you, Joel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I Trottah, my bald king. Leo ult. Oh. Oh. Crazy was jump peeking over to peak con. Good, Ragnar. Corey. Why did I do it? Do that to your hair? Viewership record. He's going to be playing back pillar. He has a good time. He goes for the swing, gets one. Agile gets one. He goes down. This was an interesting force buy going into it for Johnny Speeds. Getting the plant here is going to be kind of enough for them if they can pull this one off, and it does seem like it will be the case. Lecro trying his hardest to make sure Draken stays alive, but he will go down. Take two coming in. Lecro does have a rifle in his hand. Only a dig in the hands of Heap. And a beautifully placed smoke to help Lecro go over if he wants to go con. Story's up in heaven with an op. Maybe I'll swap on board with him. Oh, Light's going to be seen. They know that at least one player is playing pillar. That's going to be it. Aragon able to get the kill. Story taking down Heap. Saw finding a third. We've seen Saw recently, but we lose 80% of rounds the opponent force. That's where we win. I actually haven't watched a lot of Saw recently. Have a clean UI? Thank you. It's called MyHUD. That is the name of the software. Ooh, missed early. Double miss early. Molly's coming through for Saw here. Need to get in the server, put some work in, get the lineups learned. I mean, this is just pistols out here for Johnny Speeds. They didn't go for the full fours. That should be one for Muteris. Looking for a second, but down on 4 HP. Not even throwing the HE either. Yeah, no, that was a little rough. They were able to grab an AK. They now have a hero rifle to work with. I don't know if it's going to be the difference maker on the round. Well, Molotovs, those were fireworks. Or does get some information. At least one of the players are out towards long, but the rest of the Johnny Speed players, they don't care. To bathroom they go. Can I see pings? I got you. It does seem like about sub 40. Oh, well. Sub 40 on for most players, or about 40. Tommy going through. Aragorn able to find another one. Click over here with Crazy. Does take down Lecro. Okay, Saw slowly but surely making their way back into this one. Definitely had a rough start to their CT though. Bills can't be that high. Bills are expensive, brother, man. What are you talking about? What's Draken holding on to? Okay, Draken was holding on to Divider. It was a peek out, but no shot does connect. It's going to be a jump peek. No one's actually playing out long right now for Saw. That is currently where they're moving up towards. Draken's just going to be holding the angle so they can scale in towards bathrooms. Yes, I said the word. Yes, but if a team does win this tournament, there's 4 cups during the season. If they do win it, they will play in the regional finals. And the winner of the regional finals, the 4 teams, one of those teams will make it into Pro League. So it's a cool way to incorporate more VRS tournaments within all regions coming in for ESL. I like this structure a lot. Two-shot attempts gonna go through. He's just, and Saw's just kind of fumbling apart right here. Muteris, it does back off, gives up sight control completely. And okay, Plant gonna be on top of Optimus, or inside of Optimus. Epic getting knocked down to 21 HP. Does grab an op for post plant. I like this peek here. Draken's gonna find the easy kill on a Muteris. No trade coming through. It's just gonna be a tap fake. They are smoking it off, but that's a weird angle. That is a tough situation to try and stick that if you want to. Draken finds a kill on Agile. Last player standing Crazy, and he will also goes down. 6 now for Johnny Speeds. Saw is struggling at the moment. Saw is going to be at Frag. Yeah, there's a lot of teams that signed up for Frag Philly. A lot of tier 2 EU, which I'm pretty excited about. It should be interesting to see. EU RMR? Yeah. Basically a global RMR. Ever go to a LAN? I went to the major. The recent one in Austin. There's going for jumping. Beautiful wallbang damage coming in. There's also a push right now for Johnny Speeds out towards Monster. Taken down. Story holds the angle. And one by one down, they fall. Maybe I was watching the wrong POV right there. Blame Joel. It's okay. It's okay. We recover. We bounce back. That's good, Eric. How you doing today? Come on, Joel. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. This is an interesting one. Okay, Lecro is going to be rotating down towards B. Johnny Speeds, that's where they're headed to end this round. They're only gonna be. Oh wait. Oh wait a second. No, they're actually just gonna call it off and save. Don't fully blame them either. I mean, a 5v3, your next round bye is not the it's not the prettiest. So it will be 5 to 6 on the board. Such a story. W, David. Nico's starting to get hummed in. Great HE onto the Johnny Speeds player. Push in towards bathroom. Argon able to get a 2K, one through the smoke, one as Heap just trying to get the trade through the smoke, just slow walking his way in. 2v5, it looks we're gonna have a tied half. Unless a crazy 2v5 happens. I don't know though. I mean, I feel like someone would need a peek Drake in here early. Maybe the player that was peeking out towards long if Aragorn does circle back around. Yeah, I don't. They've stopped for so long. There's been a full wraparound respawn from Agile. Gets the free kill. That's bombed down. Molly inside of bathrooms. It's fed now 1v5 to try and pull this one off. Shot in the back, down to 54. And find the first. Can't find a second. Story's able to grab the kill. And 6 to 6 on the half coming in. Thank you. Thank you. The cut is cool. I mess with it. CS2 popular in America? Yeah, we like to play, we love to watch it. We might not always be the best, but we have fun with this shit. He's going crazy. Sved finds Stu on the pistol, just jumping back over towards Sandbag. Inside of Toxic, we got the 1v1 aim duel going down. Down goes Muterius. Pistol round going over to Johnny Speeds. Sheesh. You buy some hats since last stream? I bought a bandana and balaclava. HE gonna get thrown in. Agile knocked down to 31 HP. And just completely giving up bathrooms. Johnny Speed, they're not trying to take any early fights here. LeBron famous. Is LeBron famous in America? Who's LeBron, dude? Is that a CS player or something? Guys, make sure to keep chat in English. We can't moderate in other languages, just to let you guys know. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm sorry if you normally type in a different language, or if you don't know how to type in English. So my apologies. He's just gonna get him. They all line up running through 4K against the ecos. This man has been a demon against interesting rounds. Getting an ace on pistol, 4K versus the eco. Come on, strolling. Bill's probably tweaking right now. He's chilling. He's chilling. I does come around here for Saw. AKs across the board. Util is Util's sitting okay, but look at this. Look at this stack right here. We got 4 players in between long and in between long and dividers. So that is going to be the only player here over towards B. I actually liked. Okay, so that's a nade to connect towards boost. Yeah, that's a pretty simple lineup right there. What's good, Penguin? Got you with the hydrate. Keep finding a 2K. Dude, Heap is going crazy. I can't type duration. I didn't get banned. I just asked who you're rooting for. If you typed in a different language, brother, I can't read other languages. So I wouldn't have been able to answer. Okay, good trade comes through. Agile able to get a kill right there. Agile gonna get the bomb planted. Great kill. Runs into a Drake in 1v2 with a scout in his hands. Draken is just going to be walking away. Maybe there's there should be a gun actually up towards bank. Is that where someone died? Maybe you can't upgrade off of the scout. Nope. Lied. Jame time. Jame time. Yeah, my hair. Posture check. Terrorists win. The posture is checked. Yeah, I was. That was a hell of a slouch. Holy shit. Fucking felt like a troll, dude. Intense cast coming in for OG. All right, chat. We're in the major. Full buy coming in. What a round for it to be redeemed. Let me tell you. All right, let's get a uncut. We broke 10K viewers yesterday at one point. What am I drinking? Coffee. Full buy does come through. It's going to be an early peek here from Draken towards Fountain. Little does he know. Yeah, I was going to say you got to run. The pop flashes through. Fountain control taken over from Saw now. You've got to be pushed out of Con. Oh, doing the boost. I love it. I love it, but the smoke's going to be there, so they have to wait a second, but it's a good peek in towards Con. It doesn't really matter. No one's actually going to be inside of connector. Rotate away from Crazy. Now out towards long. Saw goes. Never mind. They look towards long. There's a lurk play coming through from Agile over back Monster. They're all making their way down connector, so it does seem like this is a course of action. Cool when foreigners say it. No, I don't think I can. Flash coming through the attempt from Sepik. Everyone's just gonna be going down. That site got cleared up hella quickly from Saw. They're tying this one up 8-8. The attempt of a save now for Heap and Draken. You from America? Yes, I do live inside of the U.S. And we got Jame time coming in, and a little bit of a sneak peek maybe here from Saw in case they want to try and clear out, grab some guns. They know where the op is. They don't have the most amount of money, but if they can get the op out of his hands. He timed up. They're here for the fight. He used the smoke as a bait flash, and they bought it. Op taken out of their hands. Nothing saved through. It's going to be a full save for Johnny Speeds. Game tie failed. Yeah, there's not really many great locations on Overpass to just like sit in a corner. Oh, we're going for the little, oh baby, a triple. Every player right now for Johnny Speed stacked up over towards B. Unfortunately, the boost is not going to find anything. And it is just going to be Saw heading out towards long. Bombs going A. They gambled. They took the 50-50, and it did not go their way. Unless they get an early rotate, but no one's moving just yet. Okay, exits coming through. They have all default pistols. Agile's going to be the one to stand here to take the fight. Trade does come in, so it's going to be an AK picked up. Fed trying to run away with it. The bait and switch. Draken's going to take over his place. As Fed crossing back towards T side with the AK in his hand. Got you get 10K. BC versus Terrorists win. Apogee. Saw for the first time in a long time take the lead. They do find themselves at 9th. Tech pause called in for a second. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Doing God's work, my G. I appreciate it. Chat, the headband and balaclava will be here within the next like 2 hours. So I don't know if it will be here for today's stream, but maybe tomorrow. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Welcome into the Trottah Troopers. Oh freaking 7. I'm just gonna say it once. If you want to, you can. You don't have to. We are less than 30 followers away from 30,000 followers. I don't know if we'll hit it today, but I will just I'll just put it out there. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. Thank you guys for tuning in. You make this dream a reality. So I appreciate everyone, and thank you for being here. We're going back into it. Round number 18. Already got it? Wait, we got it? Wait, did we hit it? That's great. I'm here for the ride. I'll try my hardest. Epic gonna get an early kill on it. Crazy. It does show rounded up. I like this boost stack here from Sepic. Peeking in towards Khan. Story just going to be throwing util, and with the door taken out, it could be a free kill. However, Agile is he's aggressing at a pretty interesting timing. Could be able to find two if he does swing through, but waits a second. Here we go. The swing a little bit later. Finds one. No one's there to get the trades for him. You guys are goated. Ergor not fully clearing out his angles. Will get taken down from Heap. Muteris left in a 1v4 situation, just standing beside dividers with 30 seconds left on the clock. Do you attempt to go for this? And he's gonna peek his head. He's looking to find the first one. Muteris, I thought he knew that Heap was inside of here, but maybe he forgot. Because Johnny Speeds will be able to tie it back up, or tie it up 9-9. Who wins? Chat. One's in chat if you guys think Johnny Speeds is going to win this. Two's in chat if you think Saw will win it. You're going to do a 30-second ad on the timeout to push back the timer a little bit. Ones, twos. Kind of a mixed chat. Was bald mauled at the same time? Of course. Are people saying Zontix to phase? Wait. Yeah, Tanier rumored at 1.5. That's what I thought it was about to be. Which is crazy. Heroic has made $10 million this year off selling players. So getting thrown in is just going to be a fast exit coming through for Johnny. He's inside a connector. Even ball bag damage attempting to go through. Like this more aggro angle actually being brought in from Draken. He is just going to peek inside a bathroom. Goes for the swing, but Story's holding the angle with the up. 3v4 Heap down to 48. How did he live that long to begin with? Is he going to be getting the bomb down on default? And a save coming through here for Johnny Speeds. Saw do find a 10th, double digits on the board. This game has been neck and neck all the way through. Let's see if Johnny Speeds can start to bite their way back in. Full buy around what was kept. Scout in the hands of Draken. Angle coming in for Heap here. He's trying to play around the edge of the smoke. Gordon on the other side of things. AK now acquired, so it's definitely a good opener. Johnny Speed here. Down goes Crazy. 2 openers in favor of Johnny Speed. Johnny Speeds. I was going to say Johnny Swedes. Holy shit, dude. At least I can make myself laugh. You know, that's a W. It's going to be a push right now. Down banana for Saw. It is held on from Draken. Boosted up on Dice. Well, down he goes. What's with the cut, bro? Dude, a little off the top. He starts to burn. He was able to get 1 kill. It's going to be the opener on him. He tears. It finds himself a 2K. Heap frying on the little cubby angle right there. Agile going to be the last player standing. Knows where Fed is. Should be able to find a free kill. Over 17 seconds, a 1v2. Your money is... actually, your team has good money. You're not going to if you do die here. It's just going to be a tap fake. No time to plant. He is able to find the kill. Oh, and he's tap faking again. It's going to be Sapik able to find the kill. He only was down 10 HP. AK acquired. Make it an op acquired. Johnny Speeds tie it back up 10 to 10. That is going to be brutal, and I think it might have been after time. So it's going to be Agile stuck on a Tech 9. You know what? Let's hop over with Heap. You know, these weird buy rounds for Saw, he fries. Okay, he's just going to run back towards the A side for the most part. 3 stack in towards long for Saw. Draken has no idea. Draken has no idea, but he's scoped in right here. Oh, shoulder scene. Able to find the first. Can't find the second. Swapping back over to Heap inside of bathrooms. Coming at a good time. He's able to grab 1 before going down. This should be a plant situation that Saw are in. And all 3 players on Johnny Speed. They're playing inside of CT. No one's on the flank. Lekro going to be the one entering through here with an MP9 in his hand. I think he saw Aragon out towards long. And he's just going to get smoked off. He's playing the close cubby. They're trying to swing in together. They're able to find the kill. They know the last player's out towards long. It is going to be a stick coming in. Does have a kid. He's able to get the kill. The instant stick from Sapik. And I think he got it. He does have time. And Johnny Speeds are able to grab it 11th. They pull it off. Taking the lead. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What's good, Don Snare? Chat, if you guys are joining us and you're questioning what's good with my haircut, little off the top. Little off the top. No, we did hit a huge milestone yesterday, so I, you know, W cut. Thank you. Have the Fuzi haircut. Nice cut. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was, you got hit by an HE? Yeah. It was my own too. WNA nade right there. Still getting thrown in. Really great. Okay, I was going to say really great pressure coming in for Johnny Speed to start this round off. A lot of damage done, but a lot of damage onto them. They trade for trade. Turns into a 3v3 situation. So I'm going to be backing away. Dude, is that Momo? That's crazy, Momo. Not going to connect for Draken. No trade coming through, but footstep was heard. Goes for the repeat. He finds his second. Last player is going to be crazy. Mac 10 and a Dream. In a round that Saw kind of needed to pull off. That's good, Marky. How you doing today? That smoke just bounced 75 times. Repositioned down inside of the smoke. It's not gonna pay off. Johnny Speeds pulling this one through. They finding map point here on the first one on their map pick as well. How's my day going? My day's going good. Did you see all the teams signed up for frag in Philly? Timeout called in here for Johnny Speeds. There's fragging more places. Hope they talked about maybe opening more spots. I don't know how many more they would open. I don't know if it's guaranteed. I don't even know, but we'll see more. Oh yeah, W casting. I'm excited, dude. I'm assuming you're gonna be there casting. I'm hoping I can grab a spectator pass to make it in, dude. I wanna come fucking watch the fucking shit go down. W30K. We did it, dude. We did it. Holy shit. Chat, thank you everyone for all the support. We hit a huge milestone on the channel. 30K followers. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Shot coming in for Draken. God damn. Chair tackle? I think we need a chair tackle after that one. I think we do need a chair tackle. Once this. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a stack inside a con here for Saw. So he comes through. Sapic's able to get one. Okay, 2v3 situation, but the running Tech 9 from Story would get the headshot kill. It's gonna be Draken. Met by Story here in a 1v1 situation, but down goes Draken. Hold on, wait a second. Insta follow, I appreciate it. Aragon gonna be able to find the kill. 12-11. OT or no T, chat? Are we gonna have it? Are we gonna have our first OT come through? W30K subs. We're not at 30K subs. Been seeing your streams for a week, and I really like it. Keep it up, dude. Love from Portugal. I appreciate it, brother, man. I appreciate it. I hope you're having an amazing day. Draken is just going to be holding on to Fountain right now with an op. It is kind of the cross fired through, though, from Party. I thought they were going to line up. I thought Draken was going to find a 2K. He does find the first. But the timing, actually, bathroom control taken over right now from Aragorn. A 2-stack out towards long. I like the reposition, though, from Draken. He was just going to be holding it down Banana. However, they could scale out bathroom. And it's going to be Saw. They're leaning over towards A. All 4 players are here. They're going to be met by 3. This needs to be a kill for Muteris out towards long. They're execing through, so maybe they're waiting a second. Maybe they're trying to bait him away from this angle. No, he's able to... He's not going to find a kill. He will go down. Aragon finds Draken. He actually finds a 2K. Electro standing backside with a Deeg, so a 2v2. Looking to go into post plant, but as I say that, Sepik going through long, 13 to 11. No overtime needed. We're going to be going into map number 2 here in a second. We are going to be heading in to train. We should be back in soon. Where we got 6 out of the 10 players inside of the lobby. Game Cup? Yeah, everyone. I mean, there's multiple people that do it. It's not just, I'm not the only one. Yeah, no, everyone just comes in and we do this. I mean, it supports the community. It also, like gives casters a chance to prove themselves too. Me, I'm a weird breed though. I don't know if I'd fully consider myself a caster. I like to cast. It's hella fun, but kind of a creator, dude. That cast. I'm a caster that creates and a creator that casts. Do you want to cast tier 1? I would love the opportunity for one chance to cast tier 1, but I don't want to do it on a regular basis. But if I ever... honestly, I don't even know if I'd want to be, like, to fully cast it, right? Like, maybe, like, one game or something, right? Just, like, pop in or, like, special guests, bring me on the desk for a segment. But it would be super sick. Why not? My focus with my career and everything that I'm doing, I really want to develop and work on myself as a creator. And also, I don't know if I want to travel nonstop too. I kind of, yeah. Cool, man. Keep it up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Be able to get it in opener with a 5-7. Pistol round was won by Saw. I know we had a little bit of a talk session. We're chilling. All good, but we will get the cast going down. We are here on train. This also is Saw's map pick, so hopefully they can get some good rounds on T side to start some things off. Good kill here from Heap. I mean, this 4 spy is going crazy, and speaking of crazy, is going to be the last player standing on Saw. He's able to get 1. Looking for maybe a second. Okay, can find a second. Does he want to keep going with 30 seconds remaining? He wants to take a look. Can find a third. Good damage done on the way out, but it's going to be 2 AKs now acquired for Johnny Speed. A little investment into that round. Magic's a bet boom spoiler. Wow. Malian gonna hold off Saw for the time being. Saw did force into this round. Hero Galil in the hands of Muteris. They are just currently playing inner. They have 1 smoke and a flash to make their way in. Currently to A, they start to head. I'm gonna stay on board with Draken. Gonna be sitting back. Box, new box, A box, whatever you want to call it. Is just going to go straight down. Great swing here from Sepik. Finds 3 on the round. Maybe finding a 4th. Just kidding. Electro is going to do it. Both of them clean up shop. Johnny Speeds Back-to-back rounds now. They find a second. They take the lead, and a save coming through for Saw. Might be able to get a third here. I do watch Tier 1. We were co-streaming the bounty games. Not sure what my plans are this weekend yet. Depends on how the weather's looking. But I might be hanging with family, so I don't know if I will, I'll be co-streaming or anything. Not sure yet. There's just gonna be Glocks and socks around here for Saw. Man, when do you sleep? When CS isn't happening. And I am currently living my dream. And I want to grind as hard as I possibly can. $3K coming in from Speed. He's going to get taken out. Agile does grab an A1. Down they go. Lecker able to find it. The kill. Gonna be Johnny Speeds. They find their self a third. Pistols were able to grab one of the kills at the very least. Luck to you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You'll keep seeing me around. How many gifted? It wasn't even about the gifted. Thought Sapik was going to push it through the A main smoke, but doesn't go into it. I notice the difference between Tier 1 and Tier 2, 3? Yes. And it's sometimes easy to tell why certain teams are inside of Tier 2 rather than Tier 1. Upshot attempt to go through. It is just going to be a drop back and down for Draken, but look at this play from Lecro inside of Heaven. He can find the first, can't find Crazy in the smoke. And somehow turns into a 2v2 situation. Sved, or 2v3, sorry. Adu was able to take down Sved. Now a 1v2 post-plant situation here for Crazy. Does know where they both are. Epic does have a molly if he wants to throw it on this angle, but it just seems like he's going to send it through. Doesn't even matter. Epic able to find the kill. AK is going to be acquired. Johnny Speeds find a fourth, and they're having a great start to CT. Well, Fluffy Dragon said it. We broke our peak viewership yesterday. We got over 10,000 viewers at one time, so I did this to my hair. This is for VRS. There is VRS on the line for these tournaments. It's going to be the attempt to exec through here on A. Muteris throwing a deep smoke down towards Hell. I like the angle, but the jumping Galil ends up winning the gunfight. Sved sitting behind Nubox. He burning down to 33 HP. 3v2 situation. Oh, 3v1 situation. Crazy also going down. Johnny Speed is making this a little speedier than Saw might like. And a timeout gonna be called in for Saw. That is a tough start. Holy shit, Crazy is 10-5 right now. 1 kill on Aragorn and Muteris. 2 and 3 story and Agile. I mean, they're just maybe it's impact. I mean, he did get some exit frags right before dying, like on the way out, but it's sheesh. Terrace is just going to run back. Hell can't hit a shot onto his Fed. Finally able to find the kill. He's knocked down to 20 HP. And it was that 1 kill. It looked impactful, but as that was also happening, his whole team went down. They know where he is as well. Heap jumping shot takes down Muteris, and 6 for Johnny Speed. The full buy does come through here for Saw. But I can only say that so many times before it's just looking over. I'll go on board with Story here. He has the op in his hands. Todd need to get some T rounds in. I will say, right, like, you could be chilling with 3 T rounds. You could be chilling with 4. But right now, sitting at 1, it's, especially it on your map pick, that is not it's not a good location for Saw to be sitting in. Away here from Lekro, it is going to be an exec for Saw coming in towards the B side. The off angle from Lekro has to take the fight or not. Draken finds the kill though, so it does help out. Muteris knocked down to 21 HP. His goal, get the bomb down. Story does hit the shot, but not ready for Heap is Wild. He's able to find a 2K, and now Crazy left in a 1v3. He can find the first, but he can't do more. He will go down, even finding his 11th kill. They're still not able to pull off these rounds. They get the bomb down. They have max loss bonus, but this is bad. Heap has been shooting. Joel, by any chance, could you keep an eye on chat if possible? Guys, deep breath in, deep breath out. We're all gonna calm down, cool, calm, collected. Who knows, maybe I will go fully bald. Thrown in from Sapek, he is just going to be holding towards A main. Sapek, it is just going to be Story running through with the Galil. He'll come through, trades it back and forth. Finally looks promising. It's up to Heap right now in a 1v3. This swing. The spray was not going to be it. Saw do find a second. But the money, look at the money for Johnny Speeds. Maybe on Thursday. Five v 4 situation here for Saw. They need to regroup. They need to plan on an exec together. Molly coming in from Sved. Gonna push them back in towards Long Dog. That was hurt as well, so it's gonna be some information. To B, they go up into heaven. Lecro's gonna be there. He's swinging off the flash, finds one for free, finds 2 kills through. Does also see Aragorn, and down he goes. He's able to find the trade. 8 on the board for Johnny Speeds. Chat, what do you think the score of this map's going to be? Who's winning this map? What's the score? What are we thinking here? Does Saw have a chance? Shot attempt from Draken and not going to connect to Crazy. Brother, Joel, can you get rid of yellow banana lad? Bomb will get planted over on the B site. Was a B site for free, but a retake still possible here. Flawless retake.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
This is looking rough for Saw. They are Nova. Comes in. A main is going to be clear here for the second. Muteris on the edge of the smoke. Oh, he's able to get a free kill. No trade through. It's going to reposition Lecro back over towards Z. Finds the first. Trying to find the second. Can't find that one, though. Story dropping the angle, holding through Khan. I don't know if it's just missed shots. I don't know what it is, but dropping that angle is brutal. He's missing another shot as well, trying to hold on to stairs. Draken left in 1v3. This is the last round and a half, so gonna go for this. I thought we were about to watch it. I thought it was about to happen. I thought it was about to happen. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Luckily, saw it find it third on the half, though. Crazy attempt for him to go in for a 1v3 and almost pull it off like that. Good plays from Draken. Pistol is gonna be huge, so I kinda need to pull it off here. They don't really they don't have many mistake rounds now that they're on CT. They're going to be holding a very close angle towards Long Dog. Let's go for shots, just not going to connect. Is he able to find two? It's a rotate away. They're heading over towards B right now with the bomb. Does have a molly in hand. Throws it up towards Gone. Muteris plays out in front of it, but great positioning from Heap. If he can hit a shot, he's able to find one. Was super weak. Can't find a second, and last player now standing on Johnny Speed is going to be Lekro, left in a 1v3 post plant situation up inside of Heaven. They don't have a kit, so it's going to be a 10-second defuse. Oh shit, he finds the first. He's playing on the further angle. He's taking 1v1s perfectly, and Story's not moving forward. Lekro just needed to stay alive. Oh no, he got it. He got the defuse, so it's going to be Pistol going over to Saw. They find a fourth. But Johnny Speeds, the play from Lekro, he almost clutched up a 1v3. If he actually made the jump over back into Heaven, he would have gotten it. I think it's just because he just completely was walking straight in back into Heaven. But good way to clutch up the Pistol, though, for Saw. They will find a fourth. This is the first game of the day for you just tuning in. I had a stream earlier, but it was I did the Asia region. The game happened pretty quickly, so this is series number 2 I'm casting today, and I will have 2 more on the day. Later on, I will be doing Imperial versus Shinden, and then later on M80 versus Acre. We're able to find one kill. That HE is gonna take him down. Gordon also able to get one. This was a force into the round for Johnny Speeds here. You'll be streaming him on your channel? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It had a 10 mean over my name. That's the daily sub goal. Able to find one, swing over, finds 2. Last player standing is going to be Draken in Heaven, finds all 3 and cleaning that up. I'm feeling about Imperial lineup. What was the roster change they made? Because they got rid of Decenti and Che, and then they brought in Sure, and was it Cello? Cello and Sure? Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. Cello when I was watching them, he was a little rough around the edges. I probably watched them a month ago though, and that's when they first announced that iteration or first played with that iteration, so it's just going to be a pistol round coming through here for Johnny Speeds. Maybe a 6th on the board, appearing shortly for Saw. You like the hair? Thank you. Aragorn is in he's in a good situation and a bad one. I think he should be chilling here with an MP9. I want a different cam angle. Wow, W observing right here, dude. Who is this guy? Nice and quiet. Swinging at a good time. Someone rang the doorbell. They weren't able to get two. Looking for maybe a third. It should just be 3 kills here if he wants to go for a swing. Finding a lot of damage, but waiting for the team to push through with him. And down they all fall. So it'll be 6 to 9. Nice. On the board. What tier is this? This would be about Shaw top tier 2. Johnny Speed's maybe bottom tier 2. I don't know what they sit right now for VRS, but they also did just have a little bit of a roster change. So many HEs flying in to start this round. Johnny Speeds are also looking in towards inner with a wild. I think that's fed out towards IV. That I had a bald command. Yeah. I don't know which tier it is. It depends what tournaments teams and everything play in. So different people have different consideration. There's 63rd for VRS. Okay, you could say Johnny Speed then is like top tier 3, maybe global, but what's good, coach? In from Aragorn in towards Long Dog is going to get some information. The only player right now for Saw over towards B is going to be Agile up inside of Heaven. Exec will be heading their way. Johnny Speeds, however, they need to get some T rounds on the board. I think I looked at it, but I think I did not respond. I think I looked over it quickly, and I was passing out. I can make a sticky note reminder for myself. Terrace does cross back in towards Z. He is super low HP, 16 HP. Story's able to find the kill, though. It doesn't fully matter. Draken getting one. Left in a 1v2 now. Finds the first. He knows where Muteris is. Muteris is also down on 16 HP. Muteris doesn't have a kit. I mean, this round is over. Johnny Speeds are going to be finding a 10th. Trying to play the exit. Okay, okay. Able to find the kill right there, but wow. So op taken out of their hands. That's good. Some missed shots. Do not, brother. All right, I wrote it down, coach. Nice cut, G. What's your barber? Dude, I'm my barber, bro. Shout out my barber, dog. Still being thrown in towards A main. It's an interesting situation for Johnny Speed to be in right now. After winning the last round but losing all of their guns, I mean, including an op, they're stuck with 3 Galils, 2 AKs. Their util is a little it's a little rough. That's just one question. Yeah, no worries. I can I'll take a look when I might have some time in between series today. So maybe I can be able to message you back then. Smoke. Aragorn not able to get one. Story, however, getting sap pick. I'm staying on board with Heat. Story nade disperse. He's going to stay alive. Running backside, able to get a kill. There's one player inside of connector. It's Agile, able to get the spray through kill. Bomb will get planted here safely. We're standing in the open. Story does go down, so now it is just going to be Agile left in a 1v3 situation. The isolated 1v1 onto Draken, but 2 HP. He is going to stay alive, so run away. Johnny Speeds. Finding in 11th. No op. Saved it through as well for Saw. Oh, and chat, if you guys haven't already, if you do !fantasy, we do have a bounty fantasy league going on for this weekend. So if you guys do want to join up in it, you can. It is on HLTV. If you guys do win that, you get a gold name inside of the Discord till the next fantasy draft that we do. Big loss there. Map pick to Gleck. That's crazy. That's crazy. Epson, only big player that doesn't look like a lost puppy. That's tough. How did Kyubi play? Yeah, I feel like he's been struggling the most. AG up and over. He's going to connect to Agile. Great damage already onto these Saw players. Now Molly's going to speed Agile forward. He has to go in alone. Draken able to get the opener. No one's there for the trade. Muteris did pack off. He stayed behind the Molly, so just kind of a one and done situation. One rush Molly. He wanted to play ahead. He thought he could have a kill. He did not have a kill. Where's the hair? I took a little off the top. Oh no. Saw completely giving up B side right now. Do they want to go? They're not going to go for it. It's going to be a save. So he's going to be pushing in towards Long Dog to try to recover something. There is a free A1 he can pick up, but map series point on the board for Johnny Speeds. It's only the top. It is only the top Warsaw guy. Nah, you're chilling. You're chilling. And that's it's just kind of a brutal situation for Saw to be in.
Terrorists win.
Aragorn is 5 and 16. Not having a good map too whatsoever. I mean, Johnny Speeds are 1 round away from closing this out. 1 round away. Crazy's 17 and 13. The only one with a positive KD right now on Saw. I don't think KD fully matters, but just to throw that one out there, Saw is definitely struggling. Their T side was kind of abysmal till the very end, and it might have been a little too late. Oh, and we are getting a tech called in really quick. So we do have a second. I better come back after this pause. Crazy is currently DC'd. So yeah, we are sitting here and we're sitting here and waiting, chat. If you have one, what's your favorite tier 1 team? I mean, if you're talking about just like the look of it and how good they perform, dude, at Vitality, like watching them play is crazy. It's lights out. I mean, yeah, they look kind of tough inside of Cologne, but it's super cool to watch them, in my opinion. Oh, it's good, Logan. Okay, cool. You're gonna have to hate the best team for being the best. I just think they're so good. What do I think about the Tenier transfer? Tenier is fucking goated. However, it's interesting. I think Tenier has a bright future ahead of him, and I think Spirit wanted the early investment into him. So, I mean, it's valid. I mean, all I gotta say, dude, Heroic just made a solid 1.2 mil off that sale, and that's crazy. They bought out the contract for 300K, sold for 1.5, I think. That is wild. That is actually wild. From what it seems like, Zontic's got to be the one gone. I do not. He has 2 U's. It's going to be Johnny Speed, a 4-stack up towards heaven. Hot flash is good. Okay, it does create the noise from Heap dropping. He does play in front of the molly, but he's able to find the opener kill. There's just going to be story on this B site for a second. They're not actually execing through just yet. Heap's the one that's kind of being a menace. He's even able to find a kill. Dropping down to site. This is a bait. This is a bait. They're going over towards A. Mutera's catching this early. But a long-range fight with an MP9 is not going to pay off. And Crazy sitting back Sui. The jump peek, I think, was seen, but the FAMA's not going to be good enough. He tried to stop the plant. And I don't think it matters. I mean, you're stuck in a 1v3 here. Aragorn not even clearing the angle. Speed able to find the kill in Johnny Speed's G freaking G. They're going to take map 2 13-6. So Johnny Speed's with a clean 2-0 over Saw. And they will be moving on in the upper bracket. I mean, just look at the kills across the board. Is it actually insane? Everyone performing very well on Johnny Speeds. Electro and Draken looking amazing. I mean, Heap as well. His performance was insane. But we're going to swap it over here. And we are 07 chat. 07. Welcome everyone into the Trottah Troopers 30K yet again. That is so fucking sick. I love you guys. I'll see you here in a little bit. I'm going to work on the schedule for tomorrow and Thursday as well.